My name is Xavier Williams, and I will be discussing my personal marketing plan. So, to start off my presentation, I'm going to be discussing the establishment of my personal marketing plan. So the question was whether do I want to go to graduate school or do I plan to go straight into my career after I graduate from Winston State University? And the answer to that is I'm absolutely not going to graduate school. Reason being is because I've been in school since I've been about 3 years old. So I'm maybe in my future I may apply, but as far as applying directly after graduation, I will not. So within the next stages of my life, I plan to move to Maryland. And a lot of people ask why Maryland. And the reason why I want to go to Maryland is because it's not like I'm starting all the way over, because I also have family there as well. But it's a lot of more job opportunities there for me, especially in the field that I'm trying to go into. So the type of life that I desire to have is a financially stable one. So not having to worry about if I'm spending too much money or living paycheck to paycheck or having to worry about how I'm gonna pull my money together to pay my bills every month. And how much will I need to earn that lifestyle? I can't specifically state how much it would take, but I know that I would need to start saving now because the cost of living in Maryland is so much higher than it is in North Carolina. So my SMART goals and my SWOT analysis. My SMART goals is I plan to graduate from Winston State University in May 2020. Upon graduation, I plan to have a great job aligned for me within the state of Maryland, preferably PG County. Then once I make my transition to Maryland, I want to make my transition to Maryland by the end of 2020. I want to be living comfortably by the age of 25, and here I have my birthday in parentheses, so that's the date I turn 25, April 21st, 2023. So if it's, I just pray it happens by that time. And I plan to start a family, but if there's no kids by the age of 30, there won't be no kids. So my strengths, I'm a very strong-minded individual. Once my mind is made up. I'm dedicated to whatever I put myself into. I'm a hard worker, and I know exactly what I want out of life. My weaknesses could be my patience. I'm a very impatient type person. I want things to happen right then and there. I hate waiting. Procrastination. I've been procrastinating all my life through grade school, through high school, through college. That's just something I feel everyone struggles with. And my attitude, because I have an it is what it is attitude. So if something doesn't go my way, then oh well, it is what it is. Opportunities. I put Maryland in parentheses because that's my opportunities. You have better networking opportunities than you have here in North Carolina. You also have better job opportunities, better internship opportunities, just better opportunities in general, because North Carolina is basically a retirement state, and Maryland is more so city-like versus being here in North Carolina where it's more so country. My threats can be lack of networking, because I'm the type of person where I suffer in silence. I try to get everything done myself, but sometimes, you know, it can't go, you just can't do that. And competition, because there's always someone who's higher qualified than you, but the way you present yourself, you may beat that person in what you're trying to beat that person at. So I titled this slide, Jobs, Jobs, and More Jobs. Basically because I'm discussing the type of companies that I can work in with my MIS degree. And the type of companies here are computer systems and design and related services. You also have management of companies and enterprises. You also have management of scientific and technical consulting services and software publishers and insurance carriers. As of 2016, the growth rate for management information system workers are increased by 12%, and that's on a range from 2016 to 2026, so a 10-year span. The average salary for computer and information system managers in the state of Maryland range to $83,000, $83,860 yearly, and that's just starting out. So what's required? Basically, you need basic computer programming basics. You need to have a business strategy, system analysis, and quick problem-solving methods. Because the field that I'm trying to go into, you will run into a lot of problems, but you have to have everything done in a timely manner. So with that being said, you have to think quick on your feet and think quickly of how to solve those problems. So the reason I want to move to Maryland is to land a government job, because basically all the technology jobs in Maryland are basically government jobs. So that's another reason why I want to move to Maryland. And that's why I feel like Maryland would be a great place for me to transition to after graduation. So B2B or B2C? I would rather work in a business-to-business company, just due to the fact that I've been working with the public since I was 16 years old, so I know how that goes. I know what comes with that. So that would be something different for me. That's a new challenge. That's something I like to do, challenge myself a lot. So in my business-to-business company, basically what we will be doing is selling information, databases, and helping the government basically keep their information organized. 30 seconds, you say. My 30-second pitch is that I'm a very fast learner, open to all opportunities to show my growth and to show the company that I can excel at anything they throw my way. I believe the company will benefit with my help due to my creative style of thinking, my great time management skills to have projects done in a timely manner, also to know that I'm here for work and to help the company reach their goals and not to play around with anyone's time. I've attended Winston-Salem State University for 4 years, first major in computer science, which ties into the MIS major as well. So throughout the courses that I've took, I have great sense and knowledge of what skills and requirements are needed for the job. That is my 30-second pitch. How can I best present myself? I can best present myself by showing the company what I'm capable of, presenting myself in a professional manner, using my 30-second pitch to help me network with individuals that's already within the company. And once you network with individuals that's already in the company, then you basically have your foot in the door. So advertising yourself. As I said, advertising myself, I can present myself in a professional manner, speak and answer questions efficiently to show that I'm reliable. Selling, come up with ideas to help improve the companies either in a general or selling aspect. Any idea that they cannot deny. Direct marketing, specifically going straight to the source, showing them that I care and showing them that I'm a well-fit person for the position. Sales promotion, surveys, show the potential customers how you care for them, how you can better their service, asking them questions. Public relations, build personal relationships, in other words, network. Costs. The only cost that I would have to obtain moving is moving costs, student loans, and daily costs, such as food, gas, household items, whatever the case may be. We all know here in North Carolina, you can find somewhere to stay where rent or mortgage is $400, $500, $600. But in Maryland, a 2-bedroom apartment roughly ranges about $1,300 a month. So I would have to study basically how to budget my money better, start saving, and I feel like I would roughly need $2,500 to move. Basically, that's first month's rent, that's household items, that's food, that's gas, just to get me started somewhere. And that's my presentation.